Have you ever felt that you have a greater purpose than just following what others do? Maybe you've experienced moments where you realized you could do more than just go along with the crowd. Perhaps, deep down, you've always known there's something bigger for you, something you're meant to lead, not just follow. This feeling of having a unique calling is something everyone experiences at some point. It's a sense that you're destined for more than just the role of a passive observer in your own life. But how many of us recognize that feeling and act on it? How many of us step into our own leadership potential? Or do we just wait for someone else to lead the way? Everyone has the potential to be a leader in some aspect of their life. But have you recognized that potential within yourself? The idea of leadership is often confined to the workplace or a specific role, but leadership isn't just about managing teams or making big decisions in a corporate environment. Leadership is about influence, inspiration, and the ability to bring about change. And everyone has the potential to lead, whether it's within your family, community, or in personal relationships. Think about the times in your life when you've inspired someone or made a difference in someone's day with a simple act of kindness, a listening ear, or a thoughtful piece of advice. These are examples of natural leadership. It's not always about being in charge. It's about creating positive influence and making an impact in ways that reflect your values and passions. The concept of natural leadership refers to the belief that everyone has inherent leadership potential. It's not about titles or positions of power. Leadership is about influence. Whether it's within your work, family, or community, each of us has the ability to lead by example and inspire change, regardless of the environment or setting. The beauty of this is that leadership isn't limited to those in high-ranking positions. It's available to anyone who is willing to step up, take responsibility, and make a positive impact. In this article, we'll explore how to identify and nurture your own leadership potential. Whether you've already recognized it or are just beginning to realize it, we'll walk through the specific steps you can take to develop your leadership skills. This isn't about stepping into a formal leadership role. It's about growing into the kind of person who can create influence and lead in your own life, no matter where you are. By the end, you'll have a deeper understanding of your own leadership abilities and how you can start leading rather than just following. So, if you've ever felt that pull to do more, to step up, or to make a difference, you're already on the path to becoming the leader you were born to be. Let's dive into how you can nurture that leadership potential and turn it into something meaningful. Leadership is often misunderstood. When people think of leadership, they picture CEOs, political figures, or people in positions of authority. But true leadership isn't confined to any particular title or profession. Leadership is about influence, vision, and the ability to drive positive change, and it's something that each and every one of us has the potential to do, regardless of our background, role, or position. The essence of leadership goes far beyond just being the boss or managing people. It's about guiding others toward a common goal, encouraging growth and development, and inspiring action through example. Leadership isn't a set of skills or characteristics that are only available to a few select individuals. Leadership is an internal force, one that arises from within, and it's available to anyone willing to tap into their potential. The question is, why does everyone have the potential to lead, regardless of their position? And more importantly, have you recognized that leadership potential within yourself? In this section, we will define leadership, explore why each of us is born with the potential to lead, and provide insights into recognizing your own inherent leadership abilities. Leadership isn't about title, status, or position. It's about the way you influence others and impact the world around you. Many people associate leadership with power, but this is a limited and often misleading perspective. Leadership is not about having control over others. It's about having the ability to influence and inspire those around you to take action toward a positive goal. Leadership is less about commanding people and more about helping them see their own potential and encouraging them to pursue it. At its core, leadership is about making wise decisions that have a positive impact on others. It's about guiding people, not dictating their every move. It's about creating an environment where individuals feel empowered to contribute their best selves, take initiative, and work together toward a common purpose. Consider a great leader in your life, whether in your personal relationships, work, or community. Chances are, this person didn't lead through sheer force or authority, but through wisdom, understanding, and the ability to make decisions that resonated with others. This type of leadership comes from a place of service rather than control. True leaders seek to elevate those around them, recognizing that their leadership is not about exerting power over others, but about lifting them up and creating positive change. True leadership comes from the ability to inspire, to encourage others to be their best, to act with integrity, and to lead by example. Leadership is about creating trust and confidence, which ultimately leads to collective action toward meaningful goals. It's a continuous process of growth, learning, and reflection, not just a title or a destination. Recognizing your inherent leadership potential. So, how do you know if you have leadership potential? Leadership isn't something that only certain people are born with. It's something that can be cultivated in anyone. The signs that you might be a natural leader are often subtle, but clear when you look closely. Leaders have the ability to influence those around them. You might notice that people turn to you for advice, seek your perspective on matters, or naturally look to you for guidance. When you speak, others listen. Your words carry weight, and your opinions are valued. Leaders are decision makers who weigh options carefully, consider the impact of their decisions, and choose the best course of action. If you often find yourself thinking critically and making wise decisions, even when the stakes are high, this is a strong indicator of your leadership potential. Leadership is not about telling others what to do, it's about showing them the way. Leaders set an example through their actions, and others are inspired by their work ethic, integrity, and values. If you consistently act in alignment with your principles, and your actions inspire others to do the same, you are demonstrating natural leadership. One of the defining qualities of a great leader is emotional intelligence, or the ability to understand and manage emotions, both your own and those of others. Being empathetic and understanding gives you the power to relate to others on a deeper level, building strong relationships based on trust and mutual respect. These qualities are not reserved for the few. Anyone can develop them. But recognizing them within yourself is the first step toward tapping into your leadership potential. Whether you're already leading others in some capacity, or simply seeking to grow into a leadership role, these traits are fundamental to stepping into your full leadership capacity. Before you can lead others, you must first lead yourself. Self-leadership is the foundation of effective leadership. If you can't manage your own actions, emotions, and decisions, it becomes difficult to influence others in a positive way. Leading yourself involves self-awareness. The ability to recognize your own strengths and weaknesses is the first step in leadership. By being honest with yourself about what you excel at and where you can improve, you can begin to focus on developing the skills you need to be a stronger leader. Self-regulation. A key component of leadership is the ability to manage your emotions and actions. This means not letting stress, frustration, or impulsivity control your decisions. A great leader remains calm under pressure, responds thoughtfully, and takes action with integrity. Continuous self-improvement. Leadership is a journey, not a destination. Effective leaders never stop learning and growing. Whether it's through self-reflection, feedback from others, or formal education, continual improvement is essential for long-term success as a leader. The concept of self-leadership applies not only to your personal life but also to how you approach your role in professional or community settings. You lead by example. Your ability to stay disciplined, focused, and resilient under difficult circumstances will inspire others to follow your lead. Self-leadership is the internal work you do that empowers you to externalize your potential as a leader. It's about being the best version of yourself and cultivating the qualities that will allow you to influence, motivate, and guide others effectively. Leadership is not a quality reserved for a chosen few. It is a skill that can be developed, and everyone has the potential to lead, regardless of their position. True leadership isn't about power. It's about influence, wisdom, and the ability to inspire positive change. By recognizing your inherent leadership potential, practicing self-leadership, and understanding the qualities that define effective leaders, you can start developing your ability to lead, not just in the workplace, but in every area of your life. Remember, leadership starts with you. The more you learn to lead yourself, the more you will naturally inspire others to follow. Recognize your potential, nurture your growth, and you'll find yourself leading with confidence, integrity, and a positive impact on those around you. The world needs leaders at every level, and that leader could very well be you. Leadership is not an inborn talent. It is something that can be developed over time through experience, self-reflection, and continuous learning. While some individuals may appear to naturally excel in leadership roles, the truth is that leadership is a skill set that anyone can cultivate with intentional practice and growth. Developing your leadership ability begins with self-awareness, understanding your strengths, and acknowledging areas for improvement. From there, the focus shifts to enhancing the core skills that will empower you to lead with effectiveness, empathy, and authenticity. Leadership is not about achieving a particular title or position, it's about influencing others, guiding them toward a shared vision, and fostering an environment of growth and cooperation. Whether you're leading a team, managing a project, or influencing others in everyday life, your ability to lead can have a profound impact on the outcomes you achieve and the relationships you build. In this section, we will explore the key areas you need to focus on to develop and strengthen your leadership skills. We'll discuss the importance of self-awareness, the role of effective communication, the power of leading by example, and the significance of embracing challenges and continuous learning. To develop leadership skills, the first step is self-awareness. Leadership starts from within. You cannot lead others effectively if you do not understand yourself, your strengths, values, and weaknesses. Self-awareness allows you to be a more authentic leader. It enables you to make decisions that align with your values, communicate with clarity, and build trust with those around you. Self-awareness involves the ability to reflect on your behaviors, emotional responses, and thought patterns. It's about understanding how you show up in the world and recognizing the impact you have on others. By knowing what drives you, what challenges you, and where you may need to improve, you can enhance your effectiveness as a leader. Here's how to build and strengthen your self-awareness. Self-reflection. Regularly set aside time to reflect on your actions, decisions, and interactions with others. Ask yourself questions like, how did I handle that situation? What could I have done differently? What did I learn from this experience? Reflection is key to identifying your strengths and areas for growth. Solicit feedback. While self-reflection is important, feedback from others is equally valuable. Ask colleagues, friends, or mentors for honest feedback on your leadership style. Listen to their observations, both positive and constructive. Being open to feedback helps you see blind spots and refine your leadership approach. Identify your core values. Understand what values are most important to you. Is it honesty? Compassion? Innovation? By aligning your leadership with your core values, you will lead with greater confidence and authenticity, making it easier to connect with those you are leading. Acknowledge your strengths and weaknesses. Recognize what you do well and what areas need improvement. Strengthening your leadership means working on areas that require growth. Whether it's emotional intelligence, decision-making, or conflict resolution, addressing weaknesses helps you become a more balanced and effective leader. Self-awareness is the foundation of great leadership. It's what allows you to lead with confidence and clarity, knowing that your actions are rooted in a deep understanding of who you are and what you stand for. Effective leadership hinges on communication. As a leader, you need to clearly express your ideas, expectations, and vision to those around you. Equally important is your ability to listen actively and understand the perspectives of others. Leadership is about creating dialogue, not just monologues. Being able to communicate in ways that motivate, inspire, and clarify is crucial to the success of any leader. Here's how to develop and strengthen your communication skills. Clear and concise messaging. A good leader is able to articulate ideas in a way that is easy for others to understand. Practice being clear and concise when you communicate, whether in meetings, one-on-one conversations, or written communication. Avoid jargon and make sure your message is simple, direct, and actionable. Active listening. Listening is just as important as speaking. Leaders must practice active listening by paying full attention to the speaker, acknowledging their message, and responding thoughtfully. When you listen well, you not only show respect, but also gain valuable insights that can improve decision-making and team dynamics. Empathy in communication. Effective leaders communicate with empathy. They understand that behind every person is a unique set of experiences, challenges, and emotions. When you communicate with empathy, you are more likely to connect with others, build trust, and foster collaboration. Ask questions that show you care about others' feelings and perspectives, and respond in ways that demonstrate understanding. Feedback and recognition. Great leaders are skilled at giving constructive feedback that encourages growth, as well as offering recognition for achievements. Learn how to give feedback in a way that's both helpful and motivating. Recognizing others for their contributions, no matter how small, can go a long way in boosting morale and creating a positive, productive environment. In summary, communication is the bridge between leaders and those they lead. A leader who communicates effectively ensures that their team understands the vision, the goals, and their individual roles. They foster a culture of transparency and open dialogue, which is key to successful leadership. One of the most powerful ways to lead is through example. True leadership is not about telling others what to do, but about showing them how it's done. Leadership is not about words, it's about actions. When you embody the qualities you want to see in others, you inspire them to follow suit. Here's how to lead by example. Integrity and accountability. As a leader, your actions should align with your words. Integrity means being honest, trustworthy, and consistent in everything you do. When you lead with integrity, you set a standard for others to follow. Similarly, being accountable for your own actions encourages those around you to take responsibility for their own roles. Work ethic. A strong work ethic is a defining quality of a leader. Show your team that you are willing to put in the effort, even when things get tough. Your commitment to excellence will inspire others to do the same, fostering a culture of hard work and dedication. Resilience. Leaders face challenges, setbacks, and failures. How you handle these situations sets the tone for how others will respond. Resilience means staying focused and positive in the face of adversity. When others see you persevere, they are more likely to adopt a similar mindset and approach their own challenges with confidence. Respect for others. Leading by example means showing respect to everyone, regardless of their role or position. Respect builds trust, loyalty, and cooperation. When your team sees that you treat everyone with dignity, they will follow suit and create a culture of mutual respect within the group. Leading by example means being the kind of leader you would want to follow. It's about living your values, maintaining a strong moral compass, and embodying the qualities you hope to inspire in others. Leadership is an ongoing journey of growth and development. A good leader never stops learning, evolving, and challenging themselves. It's easy to get comfortable once you've developed certain skills, but true leaders continue to seek new experiences, embrace challenges, and expand their perspective. Here's how to continue growing as a leader. Seek feedback. Great leaders are open to feedback from others. Whether it's from colleagues, mentors, or the people you lead, feedback is an essential tool for growth. Embrace constructive criticism and use it as an opportunity to improve your leadership style. Take on new challenges. The best way to grow as a leader is to step outside your comfort zone. Whether it's taking on a more challenging project, leading a new team, or learning a new skill, facing challenges head-on will help you develop resilience and confidence. Learn from others. Leadership is not a solitary pursuit. Learn from those around you, your colleagues, mentors, and even those you lead. Study successful leaders, read books, attend seminars, and continually expose yourself to new ideas and perspectives. The more you learn, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the complexities of leadership. Adaptability. The world of leadership is always changing. New challenges arise, and old solutions no longer work. The best leaders are adaptable, open to change, and willing to adjust their strategies when necessary. Embrace a growth mindset, where you view challenges as opportunities to learn and improve. Developing and strengthening your leadership skills requires consistent effort, self-awareness, and a willingness to embrace challenges. By focusing on self-awareness, communication, leading by example, and continuous learning, you can evolve into a leader who inspires and empowers others. Remember, leadership is not a one-time achievement but an ongoing process of growth and refinement. Take the necessary steps today to enhance your leadership ability, and you'll be better prepared to make a positive impact on your life, your team, and the world around you. Leadership is often associated with formal roles in large organizations or high-profile positions of authority. We tend to think of leaders as CEOs, political figures, or organizational heads. However, leadership isn't confined to the workplace or a specific title. It can and should be demonstrated in all aspects of life. Leadership is not just about managing people or making critical decisions in the boardroom. It's about creating positive influence and inspiring change in everyday settings. Every day, you have the opportunity to demonstrate leadership in your personal relationships, family dynamics, community involvement, and social activities. Whether it's motivating someone to be their best, guiding your family through challenges, or taking charge of a community initiative, leadership in everyday life is a powerful way to influence the world around you. Leadership isn't about grand gestures or titles. It's about the positive impact you can make wherever you are. In this section, we'll explore how you can embody leadership in various areas of your life. From the family you lead, the community you impact, to the workplace where you contribute, leadership is a continuous thread that runs through every part of your life. Let's dive into how you can lead with love, serve your community, and inspire others in your daily interactions. When we think about leadership, we often overlook the most important group we lead: our family. Leading within your family doesn't always mean making all the big decisions or holding ultimate authority. Instead, leadership in the family is often about guiding with love, encouraging connection, and creating an environment where each family member can grow. In a family setting, leadership is rooted in emotional intelligence, communication, and support. As a parent, sibling, or even a cousin, your role can be to inspire, uplift, and guide the people you love. You may not always make the final decisions, but you can provide the foundation for healthy communication and emotional support. Here are ways you can lead within your family. Encourage open communication. Leadership in the family starts with listening. Encourage your family members to express themselves openly and honestly. Create a safe space where everyone feels heard and understood, and set the example by being vulnerable when needed. Communication in families can often break down, but as a leader, you can bring it back by fostering a sense of trust. Lead with love and empathy. The way you show love and empathy is a form of leadership. Love and understanding create an environment where people feel safe, supported, and motivated to become the best versions of themselves. Whether you're helping a child with their homework or supporting a partner through a difficult time, Leading with compassion fosters stronger bonds within the family. Set a positive example. Often, your actions speak louder than words. Whether it's managing stress, showing patience, or handling conflicts with grace, your family members will look to you for guidance on how to approach challenges. As a leader in your family, you set the tone for how others behave and respond to situations. Empower others. Leadership is not about controlling others. It's about helping them become the best versions of themselves. In a family, empowering others means encouraging them to take responsibility for their actions, supporting their passions, and guiding them toward independence. Lead by empowering your family members to take initiative and make decisions on their own. Leadership in the family is about creating a supportive environment where love, respect, and understanding flourish. It's about being a role model, encouraging open dialogue, and helping others grow into their best selves. Leadership in your community goes beyond just leading a group of people. It's about creating a positive impact and engaging with others to bring about change. Whether you're actively volunteering, organizing events, or simply being a role model to others, there are many ways you can show leadership in your community. Community leadership often begins with a willingness to serve and a desire to make the lives of others better. It doesn't matter if your community is large or small, your influence can still be significant. From your neighborhood to your town, you can make a difference by taking initiative and encouraging others to do the same. Here are ways you can lead in your community. Volunteer and serve others. Volunteering is one of the most direct ways to show leadership in your community. Whether it's helping at a local food bank, mentoring youth, or supporting local causes, your actions demonstrate that you care about improving the community and making a difference. Leadership in this context isn't about recognition, it's about service and positive action. Organize community initiatives. If you see a need in your community, step up and take action. Organize an event, start a drive, or create a project that brings people together for a common cause. Leadership in the community often involves identifying problems and taking the first steps toward a solution, even if that means stepping out of your comfort zone. Inspire and motivate others. As a leader, you have the ability to motivate and inspire others to get involved. Whether it's through a speech, a social media post, or simply leading by example, you can encourage people to take part in community activities and contribute to the betterment of society. Your passion and enthusiasm can rally others to join forces and work toward a common goal. Be a role model. Sometimes, the best form of leadership is simply setting a good example. Be a model of integrity, kindness, and respect in your community. When others see you living out your values, they are more likely to follow your lead. The simplest actions, like helping a neighbor or offering a kind word to a stranger, can have a ripple effect in the community. Leadership in the community is about service, empowerment, and inspiration. By engaging in positive activities and encouraging others to do the same, you can help build stronger, more connected communities that work together to improve everyone's lives. Leadership in the workplace doesn't always come with a formal title or position. You don't need to be a manager or CEO to be a leader. Leadership in the workplace is about influencing others, motivating colleagues, and contributing to the overall success of the team. You can lead in your work environment through creativity, problem solving, and a strong work ethic. Here's how leadership can show up in the workplace, even without a formal title. Lead by example. You don't need a managerial position to demonstrate leadership at work. Your behavior and work ethic can inspire those around you, whether it's showing up on time, completing tasks to the best of your ability, or helping colleagues. You can lead by setting a positive example. Contribute ideas and innovation. Leadership often involves thinking outside the box and bringing new ideas to the table. Don't wait for someone else to suggest a change or an improvement. If you have an idea, share it. Being an innovative leader at work means contributing solutions and suggesting ways to improve processes or efficiency. Motivate and encourage your team. If you're part of a team, take the initiative to help others stay motivated. Whether it's offering words of encouragement or supporting a colleague with their tasks, leadership is about creating a positive environment where everyone feels valued and motivated. By lifting others up, you contribute to the team's success. Take responsibility. Leadership involves accountability. If something goes wrong, take responsibility and work toward a solution. If things go right, celebrate with your team. Taking responsibility for both successes and setbacks fosters trust and respect, qualities that are essential in any leader. Leadership in the workplace is about creating a positive culture, taking initiative, and empowering your colleagues to do their best work. Regardless of your job title, your actions and influence can shape the workplace environment and inspire others to rise to the occasion. Leadership is not limited to the workplace or to those with formal titles. You can demonstrate leadership in your family, community, and everyday life. Leadership is about influencing others, inspiring change, and creating a positive impact wherever you go. By leading with love in your family, serving your community, and taking initiative at work, you contribute to a better, more connected world. Remember, leadership is a lifestyle, not a position. It's about the way you live, the choices you make, and the example you set for others. Whether you're inspiring a child at home, organizing a community event, or leading by example in your workplace, your leadership can make a meaningful difference. By embracing leadership in every part of your life, you can create lasting change, build stronger relationships, and encourage others to rise up and lead alongside you. Leadership is an inherent capability within each of us that can be developed and nurtured. You were not born to follow, but to lead in your own life and make a positive impact on those around you. Whether it's in your personal relationships, your community, or your career, leadership is about influence, empowerment, and the ability to inspire action. Developing your leadership abilities requires self-awareness, strong communication skills, and the ability to set an example. These qualities allow you to not only lead by example but also inspire others to take positive action in their own lives. When you cultivate these skills, you become someone who drives positive change and encourages those around you to step into their own leadership roles. Leadership is not just limited to the workplace. It can show up in every area of life, from leading in your family to making an impact in your community. True leadership starts with the influence you have on the people closest to you and extends outward to affect larger groups and even the world around you. Start recognizing your leadership potential and actively developing it each day. Whether you're in your career, at home, or in social situations, there are always ways you can step up and lead. Small actions can have a big impact, and it's through consistency and intention that you will become a force for positive change. I invite you to share your story in the comments below about times when you've demonstrated leadership or inspired others to take action. Your experience could be exactly what someone else needs to hear to take that first step toward leading in their own life. If you found this content valuable, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more videos on personal growth and leadership. Keep growing, keep leading, and keep inspiring.